Yes, people, what's going on? What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. As always, make sure that you lot are smash up the lights. Make sure that you lot are subbing to all the mandem. Make sure that you're following all the mandem as well. Jay, how many subs did you say you're off? You was a target
right now. I think we're like 2 subs off 1,300 subs. So yeah. Oh no, it's gone down. We're 4 subs off now. We're 4
subs off. And listen, let's get to that real quick, people. By half past, he should be on 1-3 easily, right? I've literally set up the show now. You know what I mean? But there'll be more people flooding in. But we've got a good show today. We've got a good show. Jermaine is bouncing. You know, a lot of Arsenal fans are bouncing right now, and I hear it. I hear it, man, because they've got the luck of the draw. Like they've been getting in every comp, it seems, this season. His refs seem to be on your side this season as well, blood. But we're going to talk about it more. But make sure, like I said, you lot are smash up the lights. As always, make sure that you're checking out the sponsor, Jersey FC Soccer Shop, Don CFC people at checkout for 20% off. All those tops that you can see are on there. I'm actually wearing one as we speak. And like I said, if you're not a Chelsea fan, the top that Jermaine's got on, similar ones to that, they're on there. Liverpool fans, they're on there. Spurs fans, they're on there as well. So make sure that you're checking them out.
Man, on the way.
100%, 100%. What's the man them say? Let me come to you first of all, Romz, man. What are you saying, bro?
I'm good, bro. I'm good. Can't lie. Champions League draw. We're gonna get into it, but I can't complain, man. Just happy that I've been used to my team playing every 3 days, bro. So not playing this week was a bit indifferent. But yeah, man, we're here. We'll chop it up. You lot in the chat, smash the lights, man.
Definitely, man. Definitely. How about you, Jay? Well, Jay, not Jermaine.
Bro, I watched that draw, yeah. And if there's a God that exists, he's not on our side, bro. That's all I have to say. And if there's a God out there, he supports Arsenal, bro. That's it, bro. If there's, I don't know what else to expect, man. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's good to be here. You know what I'm saying? It's an honor to be back. Big up the chat as well. Like, subscribe, all of that shit. And go easy on me today, lads, innit? Go easy on me today. Bigger fish to fry. Come on.
Listen, people, man. Jay's YouTube is literally in the description. We've got nearly 50 people here already. He literally needs 4 more subscribers to get to 1-3. Let's get to that way before half past. We should be getting to that now, if anything. So make sure that you lot are subbing to Jay. All right? Jermaine, the man of the moment, blood. What you saying, man? How you feeling right now, bro?
What can I say? Well, you men are in trouble, man. Let's get to the chase. Let's get right to it. One by one, you're all in trouble today. Especially my man in the bottom right corner. I can't even call him by his name. He can't have the same name as me. Not after last week. Yeah, man. Just make sure you say nothing, Jay. Just pure silence.
Why are we in trouble
today?
Why are we in trouble? Why are we in trouble? Let's get straight into it. Let's get straight into it.
Bro, let me start with you, Dom, bro. Champions League draw was made today. Why are you tweeting about Arsenal, bro? Why can't you focus on Chelsea's side of the draw? That's the first question.
What do you say about Arsenal? I've not seen it.
Well, he's tweeting something about
some context.
Arteta's visiting the witch doctor, or he's going to the same mountains as Zubimendi, and he's doing things to make us get a favourable draw. But my question to you, Don, is why can't you focus on Chelsea? Isn't your club part of the draw?
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah. And I had conversations about my club.
You know what happened, Don? No, I'll be real, Don. I'll be real, Don. I know you for a while, bro. What happened is you saw Chelsea play PSG away. You said myth and looked for Arsenal straight away. I hear it.
Bro. What do you mean myth, bro? Listen, I don't mind playing PSG. If anything, I'd rather play them over Newcastle, blood. We don't like St. James's Park. That's one place we don't like. Yeah, and regardless of playing there first, I wasn't trying to go there, 3 times in the space of 2 weeks. It's a myth. It's a big myth, bro. Yeah? But let's get straight into it, people, because we've got over 50 people here. As I've put in the title right now, this is Arsenal. Is it Arsenal's best chance to win it? Yeah? Before I even come to you, Jermaine, let me come to you first, Romz, because I saw you tweeting on the mains as always. I'm seeing a lot of people right now saying, yo, Arsenal, they have to get to the final. It's a must now. What's your take on it, bro? Like, are you looking at it like they're definitely going to get to a final, bro?
It disgusts me, but I think they're making it to the final, and I'll wrap with you why, yeah? First of all, Leverkusen putting up things like this trivia. Oh, last time this happened, we won. Shut up. Like, I had to do the Michael Jackson thing. Leverkusen trying to... I know football, anything can happen, but Arsenal smoking them. Then, in my opinion, Bodo are going to be a dark horse till they face Arsenal. I think they're actually going to knock what do you call it, Sporting out. I even think, bro, they couldn't even get a draw against Arsenal at their ground. Then Arsenal smoked them at the Emirates. But for me, a lot of non-Arsenal fans think Barca might be the team to stop them. If anything, I think if there's a team from Arsenal's side that has the best chance of stopping them, for me, it's Atletico Madrid, bro. Because that high line that Barca play, Gyökeres and Martinelli will be licking their lips, bro. And it's not even just that. When you look at the two legs against Inter last year, a lot of Inter's goals weren't even from the high line. They were from set pieces and crosses. Who's the best at set pieces? Like, I hate to say it, but it is them. So you know that saying, there's more than one way to skin a cat, bro. Arsenal can expose their high line, and they can do the set piece thing. Don't get twisted. Yamal, Pedri, Lewandowski, I know he's getting older, but he can still cause a problem in his day. They still got attacking talent. Now, they'll still give Arsenal problems. I'm not saying Arsenal will wipe Barca, but I can just see them in the final. And someone from our side, Don, because we're going to get onto our bracket, because I actually think we probably will buck you. But someone from our side will have to stop Arsenal, bro. Because I think Arsenal make it to the final. I don't think they win it, but I think they make it to the final still. But back to your title, it's definitely their best chance. Because I don't think they'll get a draw this easy in maybe the next 5 to 10 years, bro. Like, this draw is tailor-made to go to the final. So, yeah, man.
We would have won anyway.
Favorable draw, man. It's a favorable draw. Look, it literally looks like Europa League on that side. On the right-hand side, it literally looks like a Europa League draw, bro. It's mad. Actually mad, bro. Let me come to you, Jay, man. How are you feeling right now as a Spurs fan? Obviously, you guys drew a fletty. Man like Gallagher's going to go see Simeone, a guy that was meant to be transforming his career. Simeone's going to love him. Simeone couldn't even deal with this guy for 2 years. So you're gonna get some in a sec as well. You know what I mean? But as a Spurs fan, bro, looking at, you know, Arsenal right now, you're looking at where your club is. You're looking at relegation talks and whatnot. And then these guys are top of the league in the Prem. They've got easy fixtures on paper in the Champions League. How did you feel after that, man, when you saw the draw?
To be fair, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I've maintained this stance as well. There's clips of it. I did say that I do think Arsenal can. They of course they have the potential to go put on a deep run in Champions League. So seeing like them get an easier, let's say you could say they got an easier draw than we all would have liked them to get, bro. It's not. I think even if they got a difficult, I think this is just like last year, yeah. At the start of the season, I just believed it was our year to go to the final of that Europa League. No matter who we got, I just believed it. I feel the same way this year. I think it might just be their year. And that's okay. Someone can stop them. In regards to our draw, you know what? I was pissed. But now, thank you. Get us out of this. We need to stay in the league, bro. Get us out of this competition immediately, bro. Get us the fuck out. We don't even have, bro. I'm looking at our squad, yeah. I don't even know who we submitted for the Champions League. I don't even think we have enough players to submit a full squad, bro. So what's the point? And everyone will say, oh, you want to see your team lose. Oh, you don't care about winning the games, about glory. Oh, win the Champions League. All right, let me injure 14 of your best players, yeah, and then tell you to go win the Champions League. And then I'll give you one of the Madrids in the quarterfinal or the round of 16. And then you come to me, yeah, you come to me and tell me how you feel after. Bastard. It's not happening, bro. And it is what it is, isn't it? I'm not really that, like, you know what I'm saying? Someone said, imagine if we get Kudus and Kulusevski isn't coming back for just forget he plays for Tottenham. Maddison, he's not fit until the end of the season. So, like, bro, I don't really care. Like, it just is what it, because I know we're getting knocked out regardless. Even if we beat them at home, let's go to their stadium, bro, with Archie Gray and Dragusin. Go to these players, yeah. Showed me what these men are on against Arsenal. They showed me, bro. They don't care. Remember what Conte said? They don't want to fight. They don't have spirit. They don't want to fight. Under pressure. 20 years, they're the owner and they never won something. He meant that shit. So, bro, I don't. If I'm being honest with you, bro, I don't. If it was up to me, bro, I would have said, give me Bayern Munich. Just get it over with. You know what I'm saying? Give me a Bayern. Give me a Inter. Give me a Barca. Give me a Madrid. I'm seeing there's a chance we could face Arsenal in the semis. Tottenham fans, come. Let's scratch our heads together. Come, scratch your head, guys. Come on. Give your head a wobble, please. Just focus on playing Premier League football next season, because if we get relegated, we'll be playing the FA Cup in July. Yeah, like them bum teams. We'll be playing FA Cup.
The FA Cup in July.
In July,
Hey,
man are out in the World Cup, and our squad players are there playing against fucking Dagenham and Redbridge, bro. Do you get? I'm not on that team. Yeah,
I know that's dark, you know. I remember having to play like early games and that to qualify for the conference. Yeah, I remember having to do that as well, blood, at one point. I don't know why we had to qualify for that competition here, but it was dark, blood. But let me come to you, Jermaine, because we've got nearly 100 people here. Make sure that you don't smash up the lights. Like I said, make sure that you're subbing to Jay. Check, Jay. Have you got 1,300 yet, bro? Have you hit that?
Let me check this second, my brother.
There's more than enough people here, blood.
People, y'all are brawling still. Now we haven't got there yet.
You haven't got there.
We're still 4 off.
What's going on, people, man? What's going on, man? Let me even put your YouTube up right now so people can go literally click on it here and just subscribe straight away, blood.
Listen, if you want to laugh at Jay crashing out, you can do. You know what I'm saying? It's there.
You know what I mean? It's literally, it was getting a lot of love in the comments last week, bro. So people should be subbing, man. Got nearly 100 people here, so make sure that you're supporting the man then. But Jermaine, let me talk to you then about obviously your first game. You got Leverkusen coming up, right? And listen, I had to look at their recent form because I need to go get some copium from somewhere. You know what I'm saying, bro? And their recent form is not looking too bad, you know. Like there's a few greens on there. There's greys and whatnot recently, but I thought I'll be seeing reds the way everyone's been talking about them. How are you feeling about your side of things, bro? Do you think that you're definitely gonna get to the final as well, bro?
Why did the Spurs fan do a runner?
Don't forget about Jay, man. Answer the question, bro.
He's cut. Bro, with all due respect.
That's rich coming from you, Jermaine. That's rich coming from you. That's very rich.
Well, man, say I'm live, bro.
Brother, you ran away last week.
We start talking about Arsenal. But anyway, yeah, the draw, Don, to reply to what you said, with all due respect, I don't care about Bayern Leverkusen's recent form. Congratulations to them as a club for pulling those victories together. But it doesn't really have much to do with me. So yeah, bro, I reckon we go past Bayern Leverkusen, bro. And just to save time for you, Bodo Glimt and Sporting after, one or the other. Like I said previously, all the best to Bodo Glimt for getting those results against Man City and Inter Milan. Congratulations to them as a football club, but it has nothing to do with my club again. They will be going out. Then, do you want me to do the whole job, bro?
Bro, listen. What's making you think so? Yeah,
huh?
Yeah.
Well, I'm just telling the truth, bro. We're playing these kind of clean teams
right now.
over to, bro. We've been bust, bro. They bust us. When I saw the draw come out today, bro, I saw that we were playing Bayern Leverkusen, but then obviously it seems like they done the further rounds already. So when I was looking at it, I was very confused. So I sent the tweet that Fabrizio put out to all the group chats. I was asking them, what does this mean? They said, oh yeah, if you win, you play Bodo or Sporting. But I was in disbelief, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you,
I was in disbelief.
And the thing is,
what do you then want me to say about this draw?
Bro, your fan base is no delusion because they're like, the reason why we got this is because we what was it? We finished what did they say? We finished first in that, but bro, Bayern Munich could have got this.
The truth is, Man City have been getting these favorable draws for years, yeah, and it's our turn now, isn't it? Even United, when they reached the Champions League final in 2011, they played Schalke in the semi-final.
Oh, you're doing your research, are you?
Well, it's not even doing your research, bro. These things don't leave my mind. Because I remember fuming back in school days, bro, 2011 times. Thinking how they playing Schalke. I think they turned them over like 4-1. Bro, Jermaine, we got our luck now, bro.
Jermaine, even our run the other season, we played Benfica and Villarreal in the run into the final.
Bro, we've been bust.
It happens.
We've been absolutely bust. Look at the other side of the draw, bro. Man City, Real Madrid, Man City, Chelsea.
Is there a possibility that this thing could be just fixed? Like, I'm not being funny. I don't want to be dead man, innit?
But you know the thing is, Jay, Jay, you know the thing is, you're on the easier side and you're still negative. So the truth is, you just gotta get out of it, bro. Let the big fish do their thing.
You see, this is, you know what it is, yeah. I'm gonna let you have that one because you smoked us the other day. So I'm gonna let you have your little shot at me, yeah. But the reason I asked this is because since they've introduced this league phase, to me at least, anyways, this feels like this competition is just set up for the English teams to win. I'm not being funny. I don't know if it's just me. That's just how I feel personally, innit? Like, there's no way all of our clubs should. Why am I here? Who invited me, bro? Why am I here? No, real talk. Why am I here, bro?
It's better. You know what's annoying, Jay? Yeah, like it's so annoying. Yeah, like how they've put basically all the big dogs that have all won it. Yeah, like on one side. So we're basically all knocking each other out, bro. Yeah,
all the big dogs who have all won it. Have Barcelona not won the Champions League? What are you talking about?
Barcelona have won it, but bro, there's more teams on the left-hand side that have won it in comparison to the right-hand side.
Only serious team from your side. It's just you, Atletico-ish, but it's mainly you and Barca, the two main teams from your side.
Bro, Arsenal moved to Atleti this season already. So if they do manage,
4-0.
Bro, we reached the Champions League final in 2006, bro. This is 20 years on. It's written. Do you get it?
Jermaine, I got a question for you, brother. Yeah, obviously, no. Let's have football conversation. Yeah, if you let's say you're in a position to win the Champions League, yeah, but it would mean that you would, in turn, not saying intentionally, but you getting over the line would cost you the Premier League. Would you take it? 100%. You would still finish in European. You get top 4.
Listen,
you probably even
Champions League
second.
Only. That's all I need this season. Just Champions League. If you can just give me just the Champions League, I'm taking that with both hands.
I respect that.
Just that. I don't need anything else. Bro, I'm thinking, do I book my ticket to Budapest? Let me know in the comments. Does Jermaine book his tickets to Budapest?
I'm only asking because I've heard Arsenal.
You know what I will say,
rather win the Prem, innit? Some fat Arsenal fans I know said.
I'm gonna be real. You man can hold that, innit? Because you man are both you're all sitting there representing your own clubs, and it's burning you, man. You're thinking, I can't believe Arsenal got this draw. Hold that,
Jermaine, boy to boy, yeah. I genuinely believe you should do this, yeah. Do the pay when you get there. Do the free reservation thing for a hotel. Cause I've done it in 2022.
So you can cancel it before.
Yeah, so you can cancel it before.
Yeah.
Obviously, if you don't get it, I'm not even bantering it. This is obviously that to save bread now because, bro, the only reason why I had to cancel mine because I couldn't get a ticket for 2022, and then I was gonna go Paris for the vibes, but I'm happy I didn't because you see the tear gas and all that. It was mad. The way they were treating our fans outside that final was mad. But boy to boy, actually, the flights thing that's a bit mad, but. In terms of your hotel and that, I say you pattern that from now still.
No, I might have to. Yeah. That's a good shout. Love for that.
So you got Germany. You got Germany
on your ticket. What'd you say, Don?
You got Germany.
Budapest ain't in Germany, bro.
No,
Leverkusen.
Leverkusen.
Oh no, I doubt it.
It's
a bit pointless. I might have to wait till a bit of the later rounds. Don, you man don't book Budapest though. I'll do it, but you man.
Do you know
you've got some cheap? You've got some cheap. But go on, Romz.
This is mainly to my fan base. Yeah, we actually have to stop crying because you lot have probably seen a narrative. Oh, it's rigged for Arsenal. We finished first, and we had to play PSG and this and that first round. Everyone needs to remember this is seeded. Yeah, so when we played last year, remember PSG finished much lower than this year. So the 14th, I think we played 14th or 15th play, but they finished like quite low in it, and then they obviously won their knockout. I think they knocked out Man City in it. They won their the playoff, yeah. But bro, it's all seeded. Like Arsenal are just lucky the teams that they're bucking didn't finish as low as. No, sorry, PSG finished as low as the teams Arsenal are bucking this season. I can't lie, it's luck. I don't think it's rigged or anything. I just think it's all seeded, bro. But what I don't like. I like the format in terms of the league phase. I don't mind that, but I don't like how there's not a fresh draw for every round. That's what I don't like. I don't like how it's already mapped out, bro. They should, after this last 16, everyone should be in a hat. Then you should do quarterfinals. Then after that, everyone should be in a hat. Like they
I don't think where you finish should determine.
Like you know the route and that, yeah. Go, Jay.
No, I was just saying I don't think where you finish should determine with who you play. I think it should just all be random. Just, bro, that's just my opinion. Either way, it doesn't change the fact that Arsenal got who they got, yeah. We all got who we got. We just have to accept it, innit? It is where it is, bro. Look how PSG started their Champions League.
Start spreading your Tottenham virus onto these.
I didn't say you lot hate I didn't say you lot. I said my fan base.
No. I was just saying, look how PSG started their Champions League run last season. You know, no one even thought they'd even make
That's
it,
a
and then they
shout.
ended up winning it. So I hear what you're saying, Romz, in terms of it's probably just seeded, but I just think it takes the fun away from it, bro. Like, what do you mean if I finish first, I'm gonna get to play fucking Bodo? Like, what kind of bullshit is that, bro? Nah, I finished at the top. Bring me your best. Bring me your finest warrior, sir.
It could have still been. But the thing is, that's what I'm saying, Jay. Bayern Munich could have been on the other side. It happened to be Arsenal that are on that side, bro. Because they would have been having
because it's who they picked first in the actual draw, innit?
Yes. Bayern Munich and
sense.
Arsenal, they get the privilege of playing at home in the second leg, yeah. Every single game till the end, obviously before the final, right? So they literally got lucky, bro. And I even saw a tweet earlier, yeah, about like who they've drawn in the different competitions. Bro, the Carabao Cup, like these man played some joke man teams. You know, FA Cup. Who have you got now? Is it Mansfield and that? You're playing against one of my boys. Like,
let me ask you a question, though.
What about they're getting boss everywhere, bro? You know what I mean?
What about the previous years where we've seen Arsenal always draw the likes of Bayern Munich, Barcelona in the last 16 of it? Isn't it a better time we got a bit of slack? Last season, Real Madrid in the quarterfinal.
I hear that, you know. I actually hear
but
that.
look at the Real Madrid.
We have a nice Champions League run for once. But anyway, Don, let me ask you another question. What are you thinking of Chelsea? What's your expectations in terms of?
We need to link. Champions League heritage.
You know what it is? You know what it is, yeah? It's tough, innit? I'll be real. It's tough. But I'll be real with you, man. Them. Both times I've seen Chelsea win the Champions League, we didn't have easy teams, bro. Yeah.
Same.
We had Barca in their prime in 2012. We had Bayern Munich in their prime in 2012. We had the Napoli team of Cavani and these sort of guys, bro. You know what I mean? Like the second time we won it, we played Real Madrid in their prime. Yeah. We played Atleti. We played Porto. Yeah, we didn't have some easy games that second time either. So for me, I'm used to this as a Chelsea fan because I've seen my club win it when we've had tougher games, and it's like, oh, Chelsea are going to do it, and then we do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the
Can you bring that
I
comment
wanted
up
to hear.
really quickly, bro? Please, can you bring this comment up? Same with Spurs, Jay, home advantage. That's my point, though. Yeah, don't you think? And this is. I only feel like this, yeah, because maybe this is the Europa League win talking, yeah, but I feel like this is just it diminishes when you do go and win it, yeah. It gives everyone an excuse, but the Champions League team didn't drop into the Europa League. Oh, you got an easy run. It's like, nah, man. That's just why I feel the way I feel criminal in it. But I just had to explain why I felt like that in it. But yeah, continue, man. Continue.
Do you know what, Don? Yeah, similar to what you just said, I've got the same energy for my club because the two times. The irony is, the time we had the easiest draw when it was in our Benfica, Villarreal, then Real Madrid in the finals hard. But the running, we didn't win it. But bro, 2005, he had a Leverkusen team. If you know, it had like man like Ballack and Roy McCann. I think, Ballack hadn't gone Chelsea yet. They were a good Leverkusen team. And then you had Juve with Nedved, Trezeguet, and that were one of, if not the best in the country. Then you had a Jose Chelsea who won the league that year. Then you had an AC Milan where pretty much all their starting 11 was world class to get. And then even if you go 2019, Porto we should be slapping respectfully. You had Bayern Munich who we had to go to second leg away. No one gave us we were cold that year, but people were still saying, you're not going Allianz and winning, and we smoked them 3-1. Semi-final had that Barca team being 3-0 down first leg. I didn't even give us a prayer to go through. I don't think no one did.
One of the greatest comebacks I've seen.
And then respectfully, Jay, I'm not gonna lie. The minute I saw you not beat Ajax, I knew we were winning number 6. Respectfully, bro. Respectfully. Hey. So, Don, I'm like you. The two times I've seen it with my own eyes, we've always had hard runs. So when I'm seeing some of my family saying, "I wish we had an easy run at Arsenal," it's like we had that a couple years ago. Now, give me all the big boys. I don't care because this is the Champions League. You have to eventually buck a big team anyway. It's a never.
Exactly, and that's where it's Jermaine. Yeah, do you feel that's a great point? In fact, do you feel like where you've got easier games, Jermaine? Yeah, like it will make it a bit harder to get over the line because maybe your players could get complacent, or it's like okay, it's a little bit too easy, and then when you actually have a challenge, you haven't actually like been tested yet in the comp much, if that makes sense. Whereas like let me give you a perfect example. Let's say me and Romz, yeah, obviously I beat PSG. We're facing Liverpool. Let's say Liverpool was to beat Chelsea or Chelsea was to beat Liverpool. We have another tough game after that. It's Real Madrid or you're looking at Man City. We could butt Man City there, right? We knock them out. We have Bayern in the final. that's another tough team. We've been getting used to it already. Whereas with you guys, it's like easy, or like mid, and then hard. Do you think that could affect your team to like actually get over the line?
So this is the first season of Arteta in the Champions League this season. I mean, this is the first season of since Arteta's managed us of us being in the Champions League. The first time we went out to Bayern Munich, and I kind of saw that happening. I knew we could win, but it was a sort of 50-50 situation. Saka could have got a penalty at the end of the game in the first leg. So we got that draw, could have won it. And then away from home, we lost fair and square, but we went out to Bayern. I think it was 2-1 an egg or something like that. That was fair and square.
That's the game when Sane scored, didn't it? Was that away when Sane scored?
No, he scored. I think it was at the
Emirates. He scored at the Emirates. At the Emirates.
Lost fair and square. Last season we got to the semi-final this time, but when we played Real Madrid in the quarter-final, I can't lie, those 2 set-piece goals, it changed the game. Like, because we then, after the 2 set pieces, sealed it off, got the third, then when we went away to whatever their stadium's called, the Bernabeu, we're already 3-0 up.
How dare you disrespect Real Madrid?
I couldn't remember at the time. But anyway, we're already 3-0 up. So against PSG, we knew it was 50-50. This season, it's about the game against potentially Barcelona in the semi-final. And I don't see it as a situation where they're going to eliminate us. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, but the thing is about Barca, yeah, like, Jay, how are you feeling about Barca, bro? Because, like, obviously, starting the season, yeah, in all my group chats, I put...
Don, did you not play Barcelona this season?
We did.
What do you think?
They were missing some key players, though, innit? Like that game. And obviously, listen, their red card was.
Yeah, no, you didn't admit any of that before, but admit it now. Go on.
What do you mean I didn't admit it before? I said, bro,
I wanted Pedri. Say the real reason you want now. Go on, I want to hear it.
I wanted Pedri there because I wanted Caicedo to boss this guy the same way that he bossed Vitinha, right? And who was it? Ruiz when we played PSG, bro. I want to be facing these guys with their best players, so I can talk my shit when my players do well against them. I don't want this thing of this guy wasn't available. That's the reality. You know what I mean? I think Jay's on the phone, yeah. But like Romz with Barca, bro, yeah, like they're probably the team that are gonna have to save us here, man. I can't lie. It's gonna have to be a thing, yeah.
Why can't you save it? Why can't you just win it?
Bro, they're on your side. They're on your side to start off with, bro. We can't face you till the final.
Don, I just want to quickly answer your question about Barca.
Go.
I'm not gonna lie to you, yeah. Barcelona. This is the mistake everyone are making with Barcelona. This is why when you said Arsenal could butt Barcelona and they're looking at that team, they're looking at Barcelona from the name. The same way people look at Man United, they think, oh, we got Man United in a final. You think, but Barcelona, they have not been very good this, and I don't know. I wouldn't put it down. I'm not trying to say I put it down to Flick. I'm not trying to say I put it down to the players. But for whatever reason, it just ain't clicked over there this season. That is all I'm saying, innit? I think Arsenal can walk past. Not saying Barcelona can't get past them, but if Arsenal were to Barcelona, bro, they're winning that game. I'd put my money on Arsenal.
Now, Jay, let me respond to what you're saying. That's exactly why I didn't call Barcelona a 50-50 game. When I mentioned Bayern Munich a couple of years ago, I said fair and square, 50-50 game, they went through. Last season, Real Madrid and PSG, I'd say they're both sort of 50-50 in the sense of more PSG, but I knew we could go out to either of those clubs when we drew them. When we played City in the League Cup final, I've told many of Arsenal fans and rival fans that that's a 50-50 game. It's not a thing where we can tick off the League Cup, and it's not a thing where we're going to say, oh, we're definitely going to lose. That anyone can win that game. I'm not putting that same energy on Barcelona. In my eyes, if we're a serious club, we're in that final. Like,
but Jermaine, can I just
we're in that final store. I'm not saying we're gonna win it, but
no, of course.
If I'm actually putting my team, bro, I know my club. We should actually get to the
as well, bro.
We should actually get to the final. If you think any other team is gonna beat us,
one at a time, man. One at a time. You don't trying to talk.
Wait. Let me land. If you think any other team is gonna beat us, yeah. If you think any other team is gonna beat us in the running, then it could be anyone. Don't think, by Barcelona or whatever, bro. If we come out, then it could be to Bodo, it could be to whoever. But don't think it's a thing where the other team's better than us. No other team on that side is better than us.
Let me first actually, no, Jay, go first. Jay.
No, I was. It was more of a question. It was a question to the panel as well, yeah. Because as good as Arsenal, like no one's doubting the quality of their team, yeah. do you think this is where the mentality thing becomes a thing? Is that, as an Arsenal fan for yourself, Jermaine, do you think that could be your stumbling block over getting past a team like Barcelona, bro? Even a Bodo Glimt, look how they stunned Inter. Like, not being funny, a couple years ago, everyone laughed at us for getting Bodo Glimt. Yeah, and you played Bodo Glimt in the same. It's not funny anymore, is it? It's not funny. You're not laughing now, is it? But yeah, sorry. Do you think your mentality could be a stumbling block for why you don't progress any further?
Bro, trust me, allow all of that. Trust me.
Dude, bro,
answer the question, bro. Answer the question.
It's a question, bro. I'm not trolling on that end.
But bro, in the Champions League, if I'm being honest, if you want me to answer in terms of mentality, what I've seen from the club in our performances in the last 2 campaigns, there's not been any sign of weak mentality. Maybe Europa League days when we were going out to Villarreal and Sporting and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But these 2 campaigns in the Champions League, quarterfinal and semi-final, I was kind of proud of how it went. No cap. The first time Bayern Munich, like I said, 50-50. They could have easily won it that year. I think they were just the better team. They got. Last season, PSG, cool. We ain't been getting disgraced. I think Barcelona, I think Bayern would buy 1 goal. And I don't know PSG, it might have been 3-1, but it was tight at home and tight away. Like this season, in the Champions League, what I'm basically trying to say, even if you go to our league phase, we've been calm in the Champions League. So that's what I'm trying to say. Budapest is actually, it's in my sight. If it don't happen, then obviously this is whatever curse is on the club. But in reality, I think it's gonna happen, isn't it?
Go on, Romz.
With the
Don't worry, Don. What do you think? You ain't said what you think, bro.
I've lost my train of
thought. Arsenal.
Yeah, what do you actually think, bro? Hand on heart.
Bro, obviously it's you got lucky in it, you got bust. But for me, like I've said, bro, like there's teams like Bodo Glimt in there. Yeah, like listen, what favors Arsenal right now? Yeah, what favors? I'll let you come in as well, Romz. Yeah, but like what favors Arsenal right now? Yeah, for me, that's annoying is the fact that you're playing at the Emirates like the second time every single time, bro. Because all you've got to do really is not lose in the first leg, and then you're most likely going to win at home. But the thing for me though, yeah, is like Champions League is a competition all about moments. It's all about your mentality, bro. Quality goes out of the window. A lot of these guys, you don't even know anything about them. If I ask you to name me a Bodo Glimt player, yeah, Jermaine, you probably don't know a single one. You know what I'm saying? I remember when you lot played Porto, was it last season? I think it was last season, yeah, where Saka got locked up by my man in both games. I don't remember what my man's name is. Right?
What do you mean Porto?
Was it Porto? Yeah, who was it? Not Porto, sorry. Was it Porto?
Well, whatever game you're talking about, we obviously must have gone through. So
I think it was the season before. I think it was the season before that one, right? So the point that I'm getting at is a lot of people are looking at things on paper. Yes, it's favorable, but Champions League doesn't always work like that, bro. Because let's say you was to go away to Leverkusen now, yeah, you don't win that first game now, yeah, and then they come to your gaff and you see what's his name, Schick, yeah, Patrick Schick scores a goal first at the Emirates. Now you man are like, yo, down on the aggregate, yeah. Now your mentality has to kick in. Your fan base, we know how the Emirates are, bro. The Emirates gets jittery. You know what I'm saying? The Emirates gets real jittery.
Yeah, I know. You're dreaming.
What Arsenal are gonna bounce back, bro. I don't think it's as easy as what people think it's gonna be, bro. But personally, for me,
the only way Leverkusen have a chance, and I think they got a 5% chance to knock Arsenal out. But the only way they can realistically knock Arsenal out, in my opinion, is if they go to the Emirates with a 2-goal lead. Because you're right, then Arsenal actually have to come out. Jermaine, I don't think they will. I'm just saying hypothetically, yeah. If they were to knock Arsenal out, they'll have to go. 1 goal wouldn't be enough. 2 goals, they can make it tricky for them. 3 goals will be a big ask, even for this Arsenal team. If they were to beat them 4-1 or 3-0. But anyway, that's not happening. My main thing, yeah, with Arsenal side of the draw, I'm going to put a spanner in the works. Everyone's speaking about Arsenal-Barca semi-final, which I do think it will be. I genuinely think it will be Arsenal-Barcelona semi-final. However, I'm going to put a spanner in the works, bro. I think stylistically, the hardest team on that side is Atletico Madrid. And I know there's that boring narrative, we beat them 4-0, we battered them, and I get that. But cool. Do you remember when Arsenal beat PSG last year in the group phase with no... I don't think they had Kvaratskhelia and they didn't have them... Was it Dembele they didn't have? They
played that... is his name Kim? They played that guy up top. They played like Kim up top on that. They had nobody, bro. I remember they had I think Bacola was even playing right wing that game. They had no KK before January. They had no KK, yeah.
And I think Dembele was injured or he was in bad form or he was on the bench. But I remember Dembele, I don't think started that game. Correct me if I'm wrong in the chat, but there was no Kvaratskhelia weren't even there. It was at Napoli.
Yep.
Dembele weren't there, yeah. Then they played a different PSG. If Arsenal fans let's say Arsenal buck a Fletty comes in, because I think it's a Fletty or Barca who they buck in the semi-final. But with a Fletty, yeah, sometimes you can have that player that galvanizes you. This is a Fletty with Lookman now, who looked 10 times dangerous. I think everyone on the planet will agree with that. A Fletty looked more dangerous than they did, let's say, when Arsenal battered them 4-0. Lookman's giving them a different dynamic. I liken it to when Luis Diaz came to us in January. He's more of that catalyst. He gives you that different dynamic, yeah? I think the way, if Simeone reverts back to, because someone just said it's not 2014 Fletty, yeah? But let's say if Simeone, because they're not even a defensive team anymore. This myth that they're defensive, they actually play ball. But let's say he goes back to his dark ways and he said, look, I'm stinking this out. Because remember, he's got previous against Arsenal. I know there was a dead Arsenal team and it weren't Arteta, but I think Europa League semi-final, yeah, he'll fancy himself. He'll back himself, bro. And he's like, I'm still a good manager. With all that being said, I think Arsenal will beat them. But I think if you ask me who could be the hardest stylistically, it's Atleti on that side. 100%.
And the thing is, they could. Does that worry you a bit as well, yeah, Jermaine? When you're looking at some of these teams here, yeah, there's a few teams that want revenge. You know what I'm saying? Like Atletico Madrid might be looking at, yo, these man battered us. It was even away, innit? You beat them away, innit?
Home.
Was at home? Sorry, it was at home.
Do you know another narrative?
Revenge.
Do you know another narrative that's annoying me? Sorry, go on, Jermaine. Go on, Jermaine.
Go on,
I was just gonna say that if we're being honest, before this draw was made, Arsenal, the question was, can Arsenal compete for all four? I'm not a guy that's going to say quadruple, but the question was if we can compete for all four. So draw aside, we were always going to go semi-final or further anyway. Like you guys knew that yourselves. You didn't expect us to go out in the last 16.
No way.
Let's actually let me go on.
One quick narrative I just want to dead, yeah, because I remember you put up the chat, but I think it big up to Mafia, but you put it up. I get that they have Yamal, Pedri and that, but the things with this Barca team, which everyone seems to ignore, and you've literally got recent evidence. Listen, when Arsenal play Barcelona, I can see Barca over 2 legs at least scoring 3 goal minimum. Scoring goals for Barca won't be the problem because as good as Arsenal's defensive, Barca's attack's better. I think everyone will agree that even Arsenal fans will admit Barcelona's attack's better. However, people are ignoring the high. Wait, no. Whoa, Donny's laughing. Are you about to tell me? He's laughing.
Nah, it's just you saying certain things are better.
No. I'm asking you a question now. Is your tap better than... I don't even know why I'm wasting time, but is your tap better than Barcelona's? Is your tap better than Barcelona's? Come on, let's be honest here.
Bro, even if their attack is better, we have other...
Answer the question.
Bro, why can't we...
Yes or no? Yes or no?
People say other clubs have better this and that than Arsenal. Yeah, man.
No, just because you can't look at Arsenal have a better attack. It don't mean they're gonna knock you out. I'm literally coming on to my point here.
Yeah, but at least say we have a better midfield and defense and goalkeeper, as you say it. But carry on.
Defense and keeper, midfield's debate. Wait, Pedri, you don't have a midfield that can lace Pedri's boots. What are we doing here, bro?
Bro, Odegaard can chat to these men, bro. I stand by that shit.
Hey,
I'm an Odegaard fan.
I stand by that shit. Odegaard can chat to these men.
I'm playing the right way, innit? I'm playing the right way.
You're playing the right way.
Don't tell you. I like Odegaard, Jermaine. I think I've even told you. Like, people crash it on him. I like Odegaard. But behave, bro. Behave. That's to Pedri, bro. Pedri on his day is probably the best midfielder in the world. Or top 3.
Yeah, that's... Well, don't think their midfield is... Okay, apart from Pedri, who else?
TTM, you're nasty. TTM's trolling. Man said W take.
Bro, that's crazy. And this is exactly why we cannot let these guys get their hands on that.
This is exactly why.
Let me quickly finish my point about Arsenal Barcelona. Yeah, I can see Barca scoring 4 goals, 4 goals minimum over both legs, but Arsenal score more. I keep telling people Barcelona will not win the Champions League with Flick. How do I know that? Literally look at last season, a washed Inter team. Bro, they said yesterday, Don, the average age of that Inter team is 28, bro. They're OAPs. And They didn't even. Do you know what's so mad? They didn't even have to beat Barca by exposing their high line. They did it by set pieces, bro. Arsenal could do both ways. I keep telling people, word to what Jay said. Stop being scared. Barcelona, the name. Yes, they got great attackers and they'll score against Arsenal. But that high line suicidal. Bro, Don, do you even remember the tie against Benfica? Was it Benfica last year? And it was like 5-4 or something, bro.
Wait, Romz, who did you say?
Yeah.
What team's OAPs, Romz? What team's average age is 20?
Inter.
Yeah, but but look at Bodo Glint's team, bro. Don can probably check it now. I think they have a player that's 22 who's one of the fullbacks. Everyone else is like 26, 28 plus, bro.
Let me type it.
Marcus ain't listening. I said Flick won't win the Champions League with Barcelona, bro. With Barca.
The average age is 25 to 26. That's not old.
What for?
What in or Bodo?
The squad?
It says this is
that squad though.
Yeah, it says they've got a young squad.
I was just looking at the lineup. The lineup they played in their last games, that average age was more than 25.
The thing is though, Romz, I saw something on Twitter like a few weeks back, yeah, about apparently the Barca players told Flick like, yo, this highline thing, we need to like adjust it because it's too much. Yeah, I hear that you man are attacking, but bro, you ain't got the defenders to consistently keep, defending in the high line. Do you think like they could change how they play, in the next few games, yeah, considering they're on the easier side of things as well, bro? Do you think that they could change things up a little bit, especially if they face Arsenal as well, Romz?
Say again.
I'm saying, do you think that Flick, do you believe that he'll change up his system a little bit, where he'll drop the line back a little bit more, or do you think he'll just keep his system with it?
Because the great managers rarely adapt, and there's case studies of it that even if they don't adapt, they'll make a mad call. Like you even saw Pep, the final he lost to you lot, Don, not starting Rodri. Like great managers are very stubborn and stuck in their ways. But fair enough, you could argue that's why they're great, right? But someone in the chat said Barcelona win the game because it was a last minute miracle, and someone also said Inter are dead. But you're proving my point. They got knocked out to a dead Inter team. Yeah, and if Arsenal butt Inter in that final last year, I hate to say it, Arsenal would have maybe got 5-0.
Yeah, but
Yamal the
best player over two legs, bro. He done everything.
He played well against Inter, yeah. But Romz, I'm telling you, when they got knocked out, there was no need for him to do. I think he ran past a couple man, tried to shoot, hit the post, and then they got hit on the counter. Like he should have just kept the ball, and it would have been through. I think that would have given PSG a proper game.
The thing with Barcelona, even when you're asking if they're gonna change their system, let's be real. When you play these big clubs in the early stages, they're different to how they approach games later down the line.
It's true.
I think it's happened with many clubs. Like a lot of people are writing off Real Madrid. We've seen them lock in when it gets deep in many times. Even Barcelona, I'm not really taking too much of how they played against Chelsea into consideration like that, because I already know, man, when it gets deeper, these men you'll see a better Barcelona side. That's the truth.
Big up Mazda for this comment as well. Actually, before I go through that, let me just quickly go through this super chat. Big up Blaze, man. I just saw you on the terrace. Big yourself up. He says, not gonna lie, there's been an epidemic of cucks in my fan base recently. Pre-Arsenal Champions League draw. That's why I'm putting my chest. It's called the 1-1 win at the Emirates. Listen, we haven't really previewed the game much because I want to focus mainly on the Champions League. We'll obviously touch up on it towards the end of the stream, but I hear you, bro. Where's that comment that I just brought up about Newcastle? Where is it? Let me just bring it up here. Where is it? Big up yourself, Mazza, man, because we haven't really spoken about Newcastle much. I'll come to you, Romz, yeah. Big up Mazza. He says maybe Newcastle are the dark horses. No one is speaking of them. As a Chelsea fan, I didn't want them at St. James's Park. Champions League nights is peak. And bro, I literally said the same to the man. Them like I'd actually rather play PSG than play Newcastle, bro. Like our record at St. James's Park it's not great. What you said about Newcastle, Romz? Do you think they can do a little something?
I shouldn't laugh. Be real, just put the early exit in the back, bro. I don't think Newcastle did anything. But who did they have? A Fletty, innit?
Let me double check that.
I'm even mad. Who did Newcastle have?
They have Barca, bro. They've got Barca.
Yeah, man. Put the early exit in. You know what? Yeah, because to be fair though, when they played Barca at St James Park, I think they were the better team. And I remember Gordon missed a sitter, bro. He missed a sitter.
Mhm.
They actually, you know what? St. James Park, yeah, Newcastle can give anyone a game. In fact, I'll go as far as saying this. Newcastle can beat anyone at St. James Park. Any team. I'm talking Madrid, Barca, Bayern. That ground on the Champions League night is mad. But when they go the other, because wait, second leg at Barca.
Second leg is second leg's gonna be at Barcelona, yeah.
Put the exit in the bag, bro. I'll go as far to say this, Don. They'll probably beat Barca at St. James Park, but then Barca will just give it to them, bro, at the new camp, bro. But to be fair, if Newcastle was to knock out Barca, though, because with Champions League, you always see crazy things. And Don, I think you said it. Normally in this stage, there is a big team that does get knocked out. Like there's normally like a big shock. But I just think Barca will have too much for them at the new camp. I think they'll actually beat. But the thing is, I don't think they'll batter Barca at St. James Park. I think it'll be like a 2-1 or 3-2. Then I think Barca will run riot, bro.
The thing is, like Newcastle are their funny one, Jermaine, because like when I'm looking at what they've got left, they're out of the FA Cup, they're out of the Carabao Cup. Like they're not gonna get Champions League football, I don't think, for me in the Prem, right? They're too up and down. Do you think that they could just put all their eggs in this basket and say, lads, let's just go for it, man? Let's just go for it. Let's just go for this. This is our best opportunity of actually getting Champions League football again and winning the trophy again.
No, I think Newcastle are definitely. You talking about Newcastle, bro?
Yeah.
Newcastle are definitely a dark horse. I think a lot of people are writing them off, but we've seen Gordon in the Champions League this season. He's been putting up the numbers. I think it's 12 GA so far. I know 4 was against Karabag, but he's a man in form. He wouldn't be up there without delivering. So I think Newcastle are definitely dark horse. I do not want to play Newcastle over 2 legs. I've had my fair share of Newcastle, especially after going out to them in the League Cup last season. So Newcastle are a bogey team, man. They can definitely give Barcelona a game. Because
Jerry,
like you said, the Premier League, they haven't got too much to play for. I think Europe might be too far away from them. So they could therefore go for it. You already know how it is nighttime football at St. James's Park, man. It's not going to be easy for Barcelona. So,
yeah.
Man. You know what it is? On both sides of the draw, bro, I think we're thinking it could be Arsenal, Barcelona, or you're picking up the favourites on the left-hand side of the draw. But, bro, as you said, bro, Champions League is unpredictable. I
was wrong, actually. Jerry's right, Jerry's right. So it is. I had the thing up here on ChatGPT, It says, no, Newcastle been knocked out, but it says Isak. I'm thinking Isak. But yeah, you're right. They're playing Man City, innit? They've got Man City, they're still in the FA Cup.
Man City in what?
Newcastle. They're still in the FA Cup.
Oh yeah, City's playing Newcastle in the FA Cup.
Yeah, they're playing Newcastle. Yeah, that's a big one. Let me even show you their fixtures that are coming up. So yeah, their fixtures are looking dark, Hey, let me even share this so you man can see what's going on with Newcastle right now, because boy, you have to remember the teams that you're going to be playing as well, like during that little time period, So Newcastle will have Everton this weekend, so tomorrow, right? And then hold on a second, let me even just double check this. No one told me, brother, I didn't even do my team for FPL, blood. I didn't even do my team.
Oh, I'm so pissed off, bro. I looked at my phone, I realized Romz, don't kill me, bro.
Oh my days.
Bro, I looked at my phone, bro. I thought, bro, I was meant to use a wild card, bro.
Bro, it is. Luckily, I managed to captain Haaland.
It's not that bad for me because I forgot to take Verts out of the team, but then I just remembered the next person on my bench, he's not playing tomorrow, so I'm actually calm.
Yeah, it is. I was actually going to take Cherky out. Yeah, but if he's in there, it is where it is, isn't it? But I
was meant to use my fucking wild card.
Huh?
I reckon he'll start tomorrow still. I reckon.
Yeah.
As well.
I captained Haaland, didn't it? I captained Haaland, so I'm all right with that. At least I captained him because I had João Pedro last week.
I think my captain is Bruno. I think it's Bruno.
Same. Might be.
They've got Palace at home. Bruno ain't done anything in 2 games, but you know how FPL is. You gotta get them right moment.
I think it's going to return this week, man.
Palace at home.
And Palace, they'll be tired and that.
Yeah. Wait, you captain Bruno, Jermaine?
Yeah.
So did I. I just checked. I thought I captained Haaland.
I took Verts out for Cunha, but I was gonna use my wild card. I was gonna change everything, but I did my shit anyway. But I was gonna go back on it with a wild card. But Cunha for Verts.
This is the blessing in disguise, because now I'm gonna have an extra transfer next week. you get? So it's actually a blessing in disguise, bro.
Yeah,
So
no,
it's
thanks
all-
for telling me because me and you are going for the title. So thanks for the heads up, bro.
Boy, I actually forgot. Well, I was live in it, and I just started to set up the show. I forgot.
Do you know what I'll say quickly though, Don? You know how
Hmm.
you're just speaking about Newcastle like having like mad games in and around that.
Let me read
Champions
them.
League?
Let me read them because I haven't
Oh.
actually read them out yet. Yeah. So Newcastle have Everton tomorrow, 3:00 kickoff. Then they've got United midweek, right, at home. Then they've got City in the FA Cup next weekend. Then that week, bro, the midweek, they've got Barcelona, and then they've got Chelsea, bro.
That
Yeah.
is crazy.
So, oh boy, it's not going to be an easy running for them. And you can see that in the Prem right now, they're 11th, right? 36 points. On 36 points, they are, 9 points behind 5th. You know what I mean? I don't see them getting Champions League football. Look at their form, bro. Their last 5 games in the league. 4 losses,
Jermaine.
1 win.
Not even to bring it back to Arsenal, but this is a positive for you lot. My boy literally just said to me now, I think the week you have the Carabao Cup final, they'll have their second leg. City will have their second leg against Madrid. And if you batter Leverkusen, like, let's say you batter Leverkusen or beat them first leg, you might even have a bit of breathing space to rotate your team a bit more for the final when they could be going extra time and that with Real Madrid, bro. Like, bro, things are just weighing up nice for Arsenal, you know.
These are Man City's, bro. Look at Man City's. So Man City, they've got Leeds tomorrow. Then they've got Forest midweek. These 2 games are not going to be easy as well because these are both teams that want to stay up, right?
Yeah.
And then they've got Newcastle again in the FA Cup. Then that midweek, they've got Real Madrid away. Then they've got West Ham at home that weekend, bro. Yeah.
And then, bro,
So again,
after that, they then got Real Madrid again at Etihad. Then it's the cup final, bro.
Yep. Let me even bring it up here. Yeah. So then, they've got Real Madrid again, and then Arsenal, Man City, the final. Then the week after that, they've got us. Well, 2 weeks after that, actually, it's going to be the 11th. Yeah, that's international break, isn't it? During that time.
Yeah, 2 weeks. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have to take a little trip during that time, probably, man. And then they've got us. Then they've got Arsenal in the league straight after the week after, bro.
Bro, could you put up the Chelsea fixtures for me, please, bro?
Let me bring these up. I was waiting for that one. I was actually waiting for that one, bro. Right, these are Chelsea's fixtures, people. The hell is this? What's going on here, blood? Yeah, I need to get my door. 1 sec. Go on. So I'm gonna read these out, people. So we've got Arsenal next at the weekend, of course. Then we've got Villa midweek next week. And then we've got Wrexham.
I thought the Villa game was a couple weeks time, bro.
No. Straight after Arsenal.
Bro,
Straight after Arsenal, bro.
You got some tricky games, boy. Then again, Villa ain't all that at the moment.
And then Wrexham. Listen, I don't think Wrexham's gonna be,
that's not gonna be easy, though.
It's not gonna be an easy game, man. That's gonna be flipping Ryan Reynolds. This guy's probably gonna.
You'll beat them, but it won't be easy. What? Ryan Reynolds and that. Them lot at
Ryan
home
Reynolds,
under the lights.
Brother, I'm telling you, man's gonna be leaving bare costumes and that on the seats for everyone to wear, blood. Everyone's gonna be looking like Deadpool. Everyone's gonna have a mask on.
Are you going to that game? Wales.
Wrexham. Wales. Nah, mate. I ain't going there. Midweek. Nah, I'm not. Actually, that's a Saturday, isn't it?
It's not midweek. It's epic.
That'll be Saturday. Yeah, that'll be Saturday. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, that'll be a Saturday. Nah, I watched that from home, man. And then we've got PSG the following week, and then we've got Newcastle a couple of days later at the weekend at the Bridge. And that's why it's really important right now, bro. Like, it's really important for us here to actually keep our core players fit. Because like I told you, man, January, Chelsea weakens their attack, bro. We got rid of Tyreek George. Yeah, before you come in, Jermaine, we got rid of Tyreek George, who actually did all right against United off the bench, yeah? And I'm looking at it thinking, bro, this guy could have done a lot more for this team than fucking Shirley Carter, right? We haven't got Gittins right now who's injured. We haven't got Esteval right now who's injured. Our bench options right now is going to be Guiu, Delap, and Shirley. That's where it is right now. And maybe Jesse Derry. If we call up Jesse Derry, he'll be on the bench as well. But I'm telling you, we need to keep our core players fit because, bro, if guys like Palmer start to go, Caicedo's gone, Enzo picks up a knock, we are finished, bro. Yeah? We won the Club World Cup because everyone was fit, apart from Lavia. I mean, Lavia's usually not there. right?
He'll be.
That's the reason why we won the cup.
You know, he'll be back for us, bro. You make sure
he'll be back for you, man.
Yeah,
He'll be back for you, man. But I'm telling you, bro, if Chelsea can't keep our core players fit, it's peak for us.
Don, did you say Jesse Derry?
Don't say stop, Don. George is bang average, bro. You're missing the point. We needed better than George, but he can't do any worse than Shirley. That's the point that I'm making, bro. He could not have done any worse than that guy. He's have to waste all that money.
And I'll go so far as to say Tyreek Jones. This is how much I don't rate Garnacho. Tyreek Jones better than Garnacho, bro. I don't think that's bad to say.
Yeah. Wesley was Fofana was out as well, to be fair. But we had Colwell, we had Chalobah, they were playing well together.
Don't forget Justin. He's talking had a very good tournament as well. Give him his flowers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Most of our players were fit. Bro. You know what I mean? Let's say Jesse Hughes at a girl fam. But yeah, man, that's how it is. Did you see the fixtures, Jermaine? Yeah, that I read out.
Don, did you say Jesse Derry?
Yeah.
What's that?
I said, what's that?
You're gonna learn about him. Don't worry about that. Baby Grealish. You're gonna learn about him.
Another one of those names. Get the
Knightley,
fixtures up, bro. Don't do that, bro. And
bro, we bought him from Palace. We bought him from Palace.
Better than George, man. He is.
Bro, Jesse's better than Garnacho. I'm sorry. He's better than him.
George ain't better than Garnacho, bro.
He's better than him, bro.
Jermaine, Garnacho is hideous, bro.
I know, but George,
he's repulsive. I hate him.
George might get more. You might get more composure and control with George, but offensive threat, Garnacho's better.
No, he's not, bro. He's not. He's not. Carry on.
Trust me, Chelsea would always play a Garnacho over that guy. But
I was gonna say, don't know.
Not with Rafinha. Rafinha's barely been playing him. Rafinha's barely been playing this guy.
I've got a cutscene, yeah. Let me give a few of my predictions, yeah. I'll start off with my team. Everyone's just thinking we're gonna beat West Ham. I'm gonna say
now do the Arsenal Chelsea prediction. The one on screen.
Me and Jermaine we'll low key preview the game. When you got wrong, we'll preview the game. But go on, carry on.
I think Arsenal Chelsea will be 1-1, and I'm going to say that because I think City drop points as well. I don't think City win, so I think City. Jermaine, you'll know whenever City drop points, Arsenal just follow suit. If anything, I feel like City need to win so Arsenal are more on job and you don't get complacent. But I think City and Leeds is 2-2. I think Chelsea Arsenal is 1-1. I think Liverpool draw 1-1. It'll be typical Liverpool to get 2 away wins, clean sheets at Forest and Sunderland, 2 of the hardest away grounds. And then just to drop point. John, you know Chelsea and Liverpool are the same. We both haven't beat a newly promoted team at home. We drew to Burnley, drew to Sunderland, and drew to Leeds, bro. But I know Bowen and these men are going to turn up, bro. So I think 1-1. United are going to smoke Palace, by the way, that 3-0.
You know, it is there, Rob. You see, it is. I'm expecting United to win that game as well. So it's going to hit if they drop points. It will hit even more because right now you shouldn't be dropping points to Palace. Yeah, you should not be dropping points to that Palace team. You know, we went to their gap and beat them.
Hey, that comment by what's that? Shanari. Yeah, he's saying, if you like him so much, buy him in the summer. Didn't you see the reports yesterday? We're getting Gordon, baby. But
that's how you're feeling. That's how you're feeling, yeah.
You know,
no, Gordon baller, bro.
If Garnacho had a good season, you know the last free transfer or 3 summers, there's a rule: Arsenal buy a wash Chelsea player. I wouldn't be surprised if Arteta goes for Garnacho, bro. That would not surprise.
Yeah, Romz, you always say what you hope, bro. Trust me.
Yeah, but it's not about hope, bro. There's multiple examples, blood. There's multiple examples.
There's examples, bro.
I like to say Chelsea trash. I call you CX boys for a reason. Yeah.
Listen, Jermaine. Just before I cut it, I think you agree. Maybe Martinelli and Trossard, or one of them, definitely won't be at Arsenal. Actually, I'll go as far to say you're probably going to sell both of them this summer. Yeah? I would not be surprised if Arteta buys a starting left winger and Garnacho for a backup. Arteta has a fetish for ex-Chelsea players, bro, or just to take Chelsea players. It's weird, bro. It is serious so weird.
Now, good luck against Wolves, my guy. I actually want Liverpool to come top 4, so.
Wait, Wolves? You mean West Ham?
West Ham, the West Ham then Wolves.
Man say Wolves.
I don't want West Ham to go down those, but Liverpool might have to win that game because I can't.
I'll be real, Jermaine. It's got 1-1 real. You know what's going to be? Like Burnley the other day. Remember when we 1-0 up? We had like 20 shots, and then Marcus Edwards not last minute actually, but like 10 minutes ago, he scores that mad goal, yeah? I just think we're going to be peppering them. We're going to go 1-0 up, bare chances, but we're not finishing. Then Bowen or someone or Somerville's in form as well. One of them will just equalize. Then we'll keep like knocking the door, probably hit the post a few times, and it'll just end 1-1.
That Verts injury came at the most annoying time. I think it's just annoying.
At the worst time.
Bro, Jermaine, even the other day,
you missed the trick, Jermaine, bro. I thought you were gonna say that. I
What?
thought you were going to say that injury came at the worst time. This guy
I don't get it.
What do you mean you're not
But
getting
you
it,
get
bro?
it. The injury come at the Vert's time.
At
Oh, the
worst time.
vert time.
Yeah.
Oh, there, because I missed it at the time, bro. It's that bad of his
That's
dead.
what I thought you
Yeah.
were going to go with.
I was going to say quickly as well. West Ham,
Go,
even
go,
the
go.
other day, they drew 0-0 to Burnley, yeah, but they should have not Burnley, Bournemouth. They should have beat them. But you know that Don, you see that Ryan, bro, he looks serious. That Brazilian
good.
that they just signed, he looks.
Yeah.
Remember, I said he won't be at Bournemouth for long. You know, he won't be at Bournemouth for long.
And
But yeah.
Bournemouth is a stepping stone. Big up Romz, man. Big up Romz.
And then listen, everyone in the chat, make sure you smash your likes. Jermaine, big up, Don, big up as
No,
always.
love them, love.
Yeah. Love,
Big
man.
up,
Love. Big up, man. We've got nearly 200 people here. Big up. Neo says, Donny, watching Strasbourg tonight. You know what? I'll put it on the back, but I think I'm going to put Wolves Villa. Wolves Villa, they're playing tonight, innit?
And Don, you know Verts. Do you rate him?
Yeah. Do I rate him?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Listen, I was never one of these guys that were like, right, man, off in it to say, oh, he's not going to bounce back and that because, bro, I'll be real. Like, I think he's a good player, right? Obviously, I was crashing it on him, like, when he was playing shit, but I never once said, oh, you see, he was always going to flop here because, bro, you got to let man marinate in the league, bro, because not everyone's going to hear it off straight away like Palmer. You know what I mean? Not everyone's going to come to the league and just do a mad thing. I know Palmer was already here, but I mean, like, to their new club. You know what I'm saying? So him not being there is a massive miss, man, because, bro, he's been creating for them. He's been putting up GNA. He's been looking much better. Now it's only really Szoboszlai that can, like, really do anything in their midfield. But I ain't complaining about
Verts
being there.
is more talented than any Chelsea midfielder.
What's made you say this, bro?
Just saying.
It's more talented than any one of your midfielders too.
Yeah,
That's the
definitely.
case.
Definitely.
Oh, you think it's better than Odegaard, yeah?
Bro, Verts, bro. When I watch him, trust me, baller. I think if he unlocks what he can unlock, bro, trust me, that's why they paid best for him, bro. I think he's hard. That game against Sunderland, when I saw that game, I said I can't go back from that, bro. I think, but I was mad. I was wrong. I was wrong against with what's his name, Diaz. I was wrong with Diaz though. I thought Diaz would have been a baller. But that
but they're missing him, though. They're missing him, man. Yeah, hey, big.
I ain't told him, bro. Trust me, that Verts, bro.
What man said. What man said, you know. I big pause on that. Big pause on that.
Pause on what?
Yeah, for me personally, Palmer's better. Palmer's better.
Pause on what?
Bro, you said Verts is hard. I said, just saying, you know, it's true. But before we finish up, man, quick little preview. I haven't had a chance to preview the game, bro. Everyone's been unavailable today, blood. So even Truth just messaged me back now, yeah. So I'm gonna see if anyone's available this evening to like run one, innit? I'll quickly do a little one because it's been a separate show today. What are you saying for Sunday, Jermaine? Like, how you feeling, bro? How confident are you?
You know what it is, yeah. Chelsea. Whenever I feel a bit nervous to play Chelsea, because I have been saying things like, "Oh, they're due a win soon." Anytime the game starts, I realize why we're gonna win. But going into this weekend, you know what it is. Even though I feel good as an Arsenal fan right now, in a sense of that green mic affecting Jermaine's mic like Kryptonite affects Superman.
That's even funny. We've got the same mic, but you lot can't see it on the camera.
I should even position it there or something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move it.
There might be people with epilepsy and that, bro. Move that thing.
What is it flashing mad? Can you still hear me?
It's a bit annoying. It's a bit jarring, isn't it? But just have it like that. Have it like that.
Can you still hear me? Yeah.
Yeah. You can still hear, bro. This is real stuff, bro. I don't send you no fugazi shit. It's a proper mic, bro. We can hear you.
I hear it. But what was I saying? What part was that? The Chelsea thing. Yeah. So in previous games, I have thought, cool, Chelsea drew upset. Then when the game started, I felt a bit better. Going into this game, if I'm looking at our team, I think the back four's there. Rice will be Mendy's there. It's Eze and Odegaard's there, so it can be either or Saka, Trossard. Yeah, so we've got our players. But we're now in a situation due to what we've done against Brentford and Wolves that anytime we drop points now is dark. So I think now that we've put the bottle in sight, it's a mind game situation. And Chelsea are playing us now, even though there's no Fofana. Is Cucurella playing?
Nah.
So there's no Fofana,
no Esteval, no Gittins.
No Fofana and Cuckoo. Esteval's also Esteval's are also one, but as that's a big one. But the main two for me is obviously Fofana, and if Cucurella's not playing, that's a big blessing. But
Why is Fofana big miss? He was cooking him. He was crashing on him.
yeah, but he's one of the main ones. If Fofana doesn't play, it means your next guy that will play is like, I think it's either Badia Shill or
No. God forbid.
there's two. There's Badia Shill and Adi Babayo, isn't it? Toss him.
Man, even call him
Adi Babayo. Yeah. So one of those two is a bit shaky, but yeah, man, Chelsea, I think we can win, but because the bottle's in sight, you man might be able to get a draw, because as I was saying before, you said what you were saying. You guys now have Palmer back. He didn't play the first one. And you have Caicedo back. He was suspended at the Emirates. Yep. So even though you want to highlight he's not there, I know Palmer, Caicedo, and James, they didn't come in the game at the Emirates. They didn't start the game, them three players.
Caicedo wasn't at the bridge. He was at the Emirates. He wasn't at the bridge.
No, Caicedo wasn't at the Emirates.
He was, bro.
He got sent off at the bridge.
Nah, you're talking. That was in the league, right?
In the
Carabao Cup, he wasn't there at the bridge, bro. He played at the Emirates.
You sure?
Yeah, bro. He was literally in the midfield.
Who was missing at the Emirates?
At the Emirates, we were missing most of our attackers. Gittins, Esteval couldn't start. Palmer couldn't start.
You man started Delap.
We had no Neto. We had no Reese.
Yeah, Neto as well. You man started Delap and someone else. I think Gittins at the Emirates.
We started Delap and João Pedro, bro. We started two attackers.
Yeah, see, whenever Chelsea come, point being, I can't remember player for player, but point being, Chelsea were missing a few guys. Bro, be honest. I know you're going to highlight the guys you haven't got, but you know in your heart, Palmer's back for this one. James is back for this one. Caicedo's going to be there. Enzo's going to be there. So it's not going to be the easiest game, bro.
No. Listen. For me, yeah, it's just jarring, innit? Because once again, you man seem to have your players, yeah. You're just a boogie team. I'm sick and tired and I'm bored of talking about this, bro. Like, big up Marcus, yeah. He says, if Don is at the Emirates, I promise you, Arsenal winning. I can already see the post-game review every time I come here, blood, we lose. You know what it is, yeah? I'm not even there this time around. I was gonna be there, and then I got to call up for DR. So man's gonna be at DR Sports doing a watch along, right? So I'm gonna be away from the stadium. I'll be with the ops. So maybe that will lead to us.
Oh, you're doing a watch along for the Arsenal Chelsea thing.
Yes, bro. Man's gonna be there.
Big up.
Yeah, big up. Thank you, bro. Yeah. So man's gonna be there live with these, man. So let's see if there's gonna be a difference. Every time I've been to the Emirates, yeah, we've lost. You know what I'm saying? We've actually lost, bro. Yeah. And the United says these man do, bro. Man think I'm joking. It's not a joke. Yeah. I said this weeks ago. I said, bro, put the fries in the bag. Yeah. Come March, put money on at least 3 key players that start missing for that game. It happens again, right? It's gonna happen again next season. It's gonna happen at the bridge. It's gonna happen at the Emirates. We can never play these guys with everyone available. Because people, I'll be real. I don't want to have to keep talking about this. But what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to ignore that we haven't got this guy available who starts fast? We haven't got that guy available. I can't ignore these things. You know what I mean? I really can't ignore these things, bro. So I just want my guys fit, and they just never are against you, man. When we play Liverpool, our team tends to be fit. Lavia's usually there, bro. Lavia, yeah? When we play United, our team is usually there, bro. Man City, our team we tend to normally have our players there. You, man, different story, bro. Yeah, and then people are saying every team has injuries. Don't please allow the excuses, bro. It's not an excuse. It's the reality, right? The reality is our bench at the weekend is not going to be as strong as Arsenal's. There is no Esteval. There is no Gittins. That is not me making an excuse. That is the reality. The reality is it will be Delap, Guillou, and Shirley. That's gonna be the bench. Am I lying about it? I'm not lying about it. I'm really not. You know what I mean? So that's how I'm kind of looking at it, man. But for me, yeah, I think it's actually going to be a draw, Jermaine, you know?
Yeah, no, and the problem is if we draw, it's not like normally if you draw a game against Chelsea, it's calm. But this time it's dark. We're gonna get cooked. And forgetting about getting cooked or laughed at by rival fans. If we draw that game, then City are definitely in the driver's seat because the gap will be 3 points. They will have a game in hand, which gives them a chance to equal us with same games played. Then they play us at home, and they could potentially only have to draw. And I've always said if we go away to City And I know there's a lot of points to play for between now and that game against City. But if we go, I've always said, if we go away to City and we have to win, so a draw's not good enough, then you just got to accept that the league is probably gone in it. I know before the game, we're going to hype it up. We're going to talk about the spirit of 89 in Anfield, and we go away there against all odds to win. It's not happening. So hopefully we get 3 points against you lot, innit? I don't know. Even if we beat you lot, bro, it's going to be funny just to see your reaction on the watch along, because obviously that's a good watch. No. So
we need to score first.
We've done the watch along for the United game. The banner that came out.
Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying, bro? We need to what was I gonna say? We need to score first. We need to score first, bro. And Wesley, as always, it says, brother, I just caught a stream where you were back to spewing that dross about our team not being far from Arsenal, and you started listing players. Bro, don't you ever learn? Bro, I'm not changing my take about how far we are from Arsenal, bro. Yeah, this Arsenal team is meant to be the greatest team ever, and they are literally just Leicester 2016 in the league, right? If you believe we're far away, you can believe that. That's your take. That's not my take. I believe that we're at least 3 players in this starting 11, yeah, to be able to compete consistently, bro. We had no Colwill start of the season. These men did not go and get a centre back. They brought us Garnacho and Gittins left wing, bro. Yeah, they didn't bring us a ball carrier, right? They messed about. End of the day, they messed about. We could have literally been challenging this season. We have dropped 19 points from winning positions. Yeah, that might not have put us first, but that literally puts us in a title race. That literally puts us in a title race, bro.
Exactly. So that's why
you can believe what you want to believe. You can believe what you want to believe, right? About how far we are. But this is my belief. We are not far, and it's the same thing as Man United. United are not far from challenging Arsenal. City are already in there. Liverpool, bro, they've got a few things to do. This Premier League is not hard to win. It's really
United are further than what you think. But going back to Chelsea, bro, you're saying you're 3 points off challenging or being up there with Arsenal, bro. You were 3 points off last summer, and that's why I told you what your owners did. If they signed players like Isaac, Gueye, and I know there's not many top wingers around.
I say Gueye, bro.
Jermaine, if you sign players like. It's like Isaac, whatever. Gueye, you signed instead of signing Boyanote, you got an Eze.
I must say Gueye.
If Chelsea signed serious guys, which is what I said to you, you would have been up there, bro. Because your squad, you have a lot of players, so it's not a case of it's just a good 11. Then there'll be a pattern bench, but you didn't.
Exactly, and that's my thing. But then you get people like Wes. Yeah. Big up, Coach actually says it puts us on 62 points. Don't be first, bro. Listen, you can say the same thing for United, though. If they didn't drop points against Everton at home, drop points against West Ham at home, they might have been first. Or, Arsenal can say certain points, they could have been first. The point is, we would have been in a title race. 19 points dropped from winning positions.
Not this season. No matter what you do.
It would have been, bro.
Not this season. You're too short. The squad was too short.
Are you listening? So. Did you just listen to what I said?
But I just said to you, those points were always going to be dropped.
Bro, exactly. That is the point. If we didn't drop those points,
when you don't sign the players, it's small margins, bro.
Exactly. That's my point. If we had signed the players that you're saying we should have signed, bro, that gap is a lot smaller. But then you get people like Wes that think we're so far away from you, man. I'm sorry, bro. This is annoying. This league, especially, is annoying me because, bro, you man are not prime Pep. You're not prime Klopp. I keep telling you this. You can win the league, cool, fairs. I'll say fairs, innit? You man done your thing or whatever. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna start overrating your team. Yeah, I don't look at you, this Arsenal team, anywhere near some of the teams I've seen win the league, bro. But you ain't gonna care as a gooner because if you win it, you win it. But bro, I'm just talking about the reality. Reality is, I don't think the gap is hard to close on you, man.
Now this Arsenal team is good, bro. If we go all the way, you have to give the credit because I've never seen a team. Even against who did we play last in the Premier League? We played Spurs away. But when I'm actually seeing Odegaard and Martinelli come on off the bench, well, trust me, we have the depth, bro. You haven't seen many teams like this, bro. And if we go over the line, it'll be highlighted even more. Many games, bro, bringing on people like Havertz and that. Bro, these players are good enough to start, bro.
Yeah, man. Listen, you've got a solid squad.
It is boring football. I hear it. The attack, the attack ain't elite.
Mm-hmm.
You've just got a lot of good players. So there's like 6 or 7, where other teams might have 3 or 4 good players. They might have one elite, like for example, Haaland might be one elite and 2 or 3 other good, but we have like 6, 7 good.
Yeah, but your attack's not levels, bro.
You gotta accept it. You gotta
It's your
accept it.
defense. Your defense has been saving you more than anything. If you win this league, it'll be your
Well,
defense.
the defense is where the elite players are.
Yeah, exactly, bro. You know what I mean? If you take out that pairing, I don't think you are where you are. I don't think you are where you are, bro. And that's where I'm hoping. It's so shameless to say this, but I'm hoping that City's attack will just now go crazy and just be outscoring everyone, bro. Because as long as you are doing that, Jermaine, yeah, you are not catching these guys, bro. Yeah, you will not catch these guys if they start to do that because your attack is not as good as theirs.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna ask you. See that what you put on YouTube to get jerseys? Because I was thinking of getting one as well. What was that website?
Jersey FC Soccer Shop.
What's it called?
Jersey FC Soccer Shop, bro. Let me even load them up right here. Let me even load them up right here, man. Yeah, this is the sponsor, people. Make sure that you're checking them out, man. Don CFC at checkout for 20% off. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that you're checking them out.
Yeah, thank you very much, Don. What I need from you is to go back on that website and buy yourself a Manchester City top. Because you've already started talking about, I hope they do this, I hope they do that. Go back, get your 20% discount code, put in Don CFC at checkout, all of that. Buy yourself an OG Man City top. Because that's what you're going to do in the running of this season. Shameless, bro.
I don't give a damn how shameless it is, bro. You know it is, Jermaine, yeah, bro. Man knows. Let me tell you the Arsenal, Man City fans that I actually chat to. LB, there's what, 2 that I know in the ends that no one really takes seriously because we all know growing up there weren't no City fans, blood. These man didn't say nothing about Man City until these guys came in and bought them out, right? So really and truly, it's only LB that I fuck with like that. They win the league. I see the TV. I turn it off. I go about my day. There's no problems. Yeah, there's no problems at all, bro. You man now win the league, bro. I get you in my ear, Ziad in my ear, Dan in my ear, bro. AJ, literally most of my boys are either Arsenal fans or United fans, bro. They will be everywhere. Man City, I don't give a damn about these guys. They can have another Premier League over Chelsea, cool, fair enough, whatever. But I don't care about them, bro. Arsenal, yeah? Arsenal, blood. I'm sorry, bro. These man won't let me breathe. They won't let me breathe. I'll have to book a flight instantly. Instantly, bro. You know the problem is, yeah, with how the season's going. Mm-hmm. It's not, I think the way it's shaping up, it's not going to be a thing where we come third, we go out in quarterfinals and you just don't win anything. If we don't win anything, bro, you might have to knock on my door and check on me, bro. It's gonna be dark, bro. Like, I think you'll win something. I think you'll win something in it. I think you'll probably win the way we're gonna go deep into the thing, like you said, where you're saying, oh, the heartbreak will be even stronger or whatever. Bro, this one will be dark because when you get it, it's looking like it's gonna be dark, bro. It won't be a thing where it's funny, but the banter's not that funny. Bro, I'm telling you, I'm documenting all of this, you know, Jermaine. All the chats that you're coming with, because football's a humbler. Like Grizz said, big up Grizz, yeah. Big up all the big 6 boys, yeah. Football is a humbler, bro. We're sitting here in February right now. We're about to enter March, right? Come May, you could be sitting there just looking at the screen, bro, thinking, yo, that's why with the Prem, I'm saying the bottle's inside, innit? I'm gonna be real with that one. I'm still gonna support us and gas it up the Prem thing, but that bottle is inside. Yeah, but you know what it is though, Jermaine, yeah, bro. Man City, yo, they're going to Leeds, yeah. That's not going to be easy, you know. They need to go there and they need to make sure that they're bagging first and do what you did. Just nullify them completely, bro. Man's been there, and I'm telling you, that ground is loud, bro. That's the only thing we have is the one game in hand, innit? I know it's because the gap is 5 and the game in hand will make it 2, but even with City win, the fact is still 2. It's like it's a bit of breathing space. Trust me, man. This club mentality, as soon as it's in question, it gets a bit dark. Hey, Chef, that's not the same thing. Hey, Jermaine, these man don't know where we're from, yeah, and what West Ham is to the ends, bro. You tell these people who was there and what clubs they were supporting, bro. Bro, as soon as that parade went out, bro, man was live. Oh, bro, can't lie. That's the ends. That's the ends, bro. Everyone was there. Packed out. How often do we get to see parades? We grew up in Europe. We grew up in Europe. This is our area. West Ham is our local club, bro. We gotta be there and just see. Yeah, you know what I mean. The local. You were there, innit? I swear you were there. Well, the parade, 100%. Yeah, You see what I'm
100%
saying?
the parade. That's why we need West Ham to stay up. But it's not a case where it's a glory hunting thing, because I was never going to support West Ham. Job
Never.
served days, and these men were moving mad. I think the biggest their football icon was Carlton Cole or something like that.
Bro,
Can't
I
get
said
behind
something
that.
like that. Dean Ashton days and that.
Dean
Yeah, man.
Ashton.
Listen, West Ham, you know what it is? Yeah, West Ham, listen, we hate each other. West Ham hate Chelsea. Chelsea hate West Ham, innit? Like, I will never, downplay that rivalry, right? But for me personally, West Ham, I don't give a damn about these guys, man. They're so far from my world. It's like, whatever. They're from the ends. Show face, support them. Yeah, we man say, you man good, cool. Keep it stepping, bro. But everyone in the ends, Arsenal fans, United fans, Liverpool fans, everyone from Newham was there that day. Because I saw everyone. I saw everyone there that day, bro. Yeah.
If Arsenal doing any parades this season, would you cut through, even if it's for content?
Are you skunked?
Well, you wouldn't get a magnum on the quick jerk chicken.
Are you mad? Why am I going to Arsenal parade? That's I'm not even from North. I'm not even from North. What you doing?
Nah, bro, trust me, the vibes for that one.
You're skunked. You're skunked, bro. I ain't going to no Arsenal parade. That's one thing that I would never do. I would never do. Even if they're paying me, I'm saying hell no, bro. Take your money back. You know what I mean? I don't want that. Right?
Might get rushed.
The thing is that I won't even get rushed, bro. These, every time I see Gooners, bro, they always show man love all the time. Even when I went to the Emirates last game, man's just getting stopped. Yo, listen, I don't respect everything that you say. I don't, you know what I'm saying? But I respect your thing. You know what I mean? I don't agree with everything, but I respect your thing. And that's what I'm saying. These trolls that man sees online, no one trolls you in real life. These trolls don't exist. It's only online, bro. You know what I mean? But big up the chat every time, man. We're gonna finish up there anyway, because I actually want to go watch the Villa Wolves game, because Villa right now they can go 9 points above Chelsea, bro. You know what I mean? So we need to make sure, innit? We need to make sure that Wolves can get something. It's a Midlands derby as well.
No, it's an interesting top four race. It's an interesting top four race, and it's an interesting relegation battle. Because I personally think, I know we're about to close up, but I think Tottenham are too big to go down. I can't lie. I don't know what you think about
man. You're never too big. You're never too big, man. Not with all their injuries and that. No way. No way, bro. No way. Let me even see who's live right now, who I can redirect to, man. Who's about? Hussam is going to be on in, 10 minutes? I'll just redirect to Hussam in it. You know what I mean? But people, listen, make sure that you're following Jermaine every single time. Sunday, I will be on DR Sports, so make sure that you're there for the live stream. I'll be there in the studio of the Mandem. I'm not sure who'll be there, but I think AGT is hosting it. So I'm not going to be at the Emirates this time around. So maybe I'm the bad luck. Maybe I'm the bad luck. You know what I mean? But listen, what's going on with the YouTube, bro? Like, you haven't set nothing up. What's going on, bro?
No, I've just been a bit busy with work and other commitments at the moment, but the YouTube will be set up in due time, bro. Don't worry about that. Then I'll have all these lovely Chelsea fans watching my stuff, hopefully.
Bro, you've got bare things. You've got bare things to be doing right now, bro. Champions League content. You could have been doing content today. You've got flipping Chelsea, Arsenal, bro. You're missing out right now, man. Honestly,
bro, make sure after the Arsenal Chelsea game that we lock in though. None of this running stuff.
Man said running, bro. You're the one that ran last week. How dare you? Man ducked out last week. It didn't even say a word. Oh yeah, I'm going gym, and just dipped out. Now you're all here smiling because you've got your little dub and you've got a nice draw. You're shameless, you know.
Shout out Eze, shout out all the man them.
Shout out Eze, my black horse, man. But people, listen, we'll be back on Sunday. I might do another review, but I think me and Jermaine spoke enough, man. I've spoken a lot about the Arsenal game, yeah. This week. I'm tired. So the preview was today. It's done now. So I'm gonna see you lot on Sunday, man. Bless, love.